together now. The attack has won.
I shall lead the charge! 'Tis easily done. Imagine the elves' despair, to see their forest home impinged upon by this menace.
Opening. Strike the horn. Now!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Afir pella in Minisvana.
In Kal ne Malanta?
Nihia Meniel, Alia Tialdana Nasur.
Onne Kasinke Franiel.
It would seem there is far more at stake.
What have we done to Earth?
My friend, how glad I am to see you yet live. When word reached me of your uncanny disappearance, I admit I feared the worst. What has become of this world? Our people fear for the future. We cannot be sure we will be safe here. Yet this place is all we know. All we have. You think we need to evacuate? I see. And you know of a place where we might find refuge? I should gladly follow you, but I fear my father will not be so easily persuaded. Nonetheless, we can but try. Come.
As arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the elven people. Let us follow our guide that we might speak with him. I knew it to be so.
Findelnar, ne veo norwende lis kemen. Moriven lis erumar meldol netara.
Kasinke telpe nun finaler. Nun fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne?
Mornambue hiroth enfane avasil mines fana. Ne vea tara morivin. Lis fa aldakar kemen rose oi. Kemen rose elame mor orne arenka liasur? Liamorevin onduiroth mine falis ne kenali palan fenis in heranon eluisoron ne eruor.
Nun lis amanda kill angadur, femo.
Kemen rose andil soron russa ne karilm ilarato. Ne chiamenran en firiav la sestir. Moretele erando morivun telume.
Findelnar, morivin les charmenan? Nefa oyo sur. Airando vanitol malantar.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya ane martir, tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Sorne an fameltol, vanalin hiror soron, kasinke telpe nun finaler, lera ne fir heranon, anne arteher firnis, nun lisam.
Only time will tell whether the cutting shall take root. For now, let us make for the seafloor shrine.
No quarrel here.
Firpella in Minisvana.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melf. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we and the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melf, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Maintaining order in Vermont must be quite a burden upon the young Regent King. Let us aid him however we may.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
One must take pride in their charge.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Eyes almost so pretty scary. I've never seen them.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
Oh, tell me I haven't got anything to
On ill at ease.
Laundry.
No one.
How much is it done?
I'm nodding off where I stand.
My magics are at your disposal. Skeletons faster!
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
These beings will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. With this, my magics are yours to wield. I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
Leave an opening. Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge. No warrior.
The magic you bestowed have faded.
Good work. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I will an end to this foe master. Fear not, you're safe with me. I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen. Go again.
Give no quarter!
I am well aware of this.
spell will empower you with elemental magic. My magics are at your disposal.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls snap beyond repair.
I'll encamp the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. I'll get that for you.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts. Well, well, that's quite a discovery. I shan't allow any who've harmly arisen to go free. Once the fiends are cursed and spell, given the chance to summon forth an army of spirits. I doubt they serve us willingly. What say we liberate them?
Rally! Reinforcements come to aid our foe!
A fine display of skill.
Focus. The battle continues.
I like that.
Allow me. This foe shall fall by my hand.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength. We have prevailed. The odds are staring me right in the face. My magics are at your disposal.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be
Undead! The arisen turns blue in cold.
the entire kingdom will soon die that fell crimson should we allow the loathsome creature to advance. True, but take heart, for even if all the world should buckle before it comes, the arisen shall not falter.
Strike me if you can!
And it appears the Red Cloud's advance has been stalled as well. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Back in Vernworth at last. What say we have a mug of ale at our favourite tavern while we're here? 'Tis a city brimming with possibility. We could scour every cobblestone and still not find everything it has to offer. I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
A breath of fresh air is just what I need.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Ne'er be sure.
What's to be done about this?
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer. I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
I dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you, but I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy. What are you doing? Unhand me at once! Guards, help me!
You have brought Mother to me, I see. My thanks, friend. You have done me a great service.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Last. But not at the expense of my duty. I've been on my feet all day.
Quiet at last. I could see myself.
This is no life.
What to do?
As long as I get my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. His Grace is welcome to them.
We have chartered the ox carts as requested. 'Tis a pleasant change for things to go so smoothly, eh, Master? Not a bad idea.
praying, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Oh, goodness me.
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
It is well tiring being so alert all day long.
So tight.
That
I
such
could get
peace
just about anywhere.
reigned.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith.
Preparation. Up my training regime.
Such quiet is a blessing. I will swear I'm not I want to.
Fancy a kid. Clergyman at last, not at the expense of
I could see myself having a kid. Mouse.
Much appreciated. My strength was beginning to flag.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what you... reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere. I wish I knew you... restraint, Arisen.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry. There is a matter I would entrust to you alone. My thanks.
The sea was once here, and the brine with it.
The sea recedes, and clouds of red now cover our skies. Fell omens abound. What fell magics have brought these depressed bones to life? Fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. I'll encounter the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. With this, my magics are yours to wield. I hope you weren't expecting first. This brute has quite the temper. A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. Easily done. The monster seems to have dropped something. A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold. Just a moment. Must spare no effort against this foe, lest he suffer bitter defeat.
I see it now.
That's the spirit! Dodge, and I'm covered in bruises. Just when I needed it most. Many thanks. My magics are at your disposal. These faces have grown mightily familiar. That explains the harmony betwixt us.
Alas, there'll be no sailing out in my boat after this.
as late as I used to anymore.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Some call it culture, I call it dull.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it. Let us make haste for the nearest town.
My thanks. A gift. Take it with my heartfelt thanks.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Learned from the last night that we're not to be trifled with.
We were back already when they found us. This shan't be long.
Tis easily done.
Arisen! We need heart! Find the food in its grave. 'Twill do more than sting. Watch out!
Too slow.
I am
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Strike the grove then quickly, ere they've a chance to recover.
Ought to employ lightning against this foe.
Let's test that theory, shall we?
The beast is the fell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Look out! This wasn't supposed to happen. You'll have to manage on your own. I've got my hands full.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. You will not provoke it.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. The beast is reactionary, lashing out when attacked. Might we not use this to our advantage? Still quarrel. Fear not, Master. Naught shall befall you while I am here.
Watch out! I recommend a swift retreat.
We can still prevail, though I fear for our chances.
We were unprepared for such a struggle. My badges are at your disposal.
Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge. Till it be done. That dragon was hideous to behold.
We need merely bring it low, as we would any fiend.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I fear for our chances. If we... were to be set upon now.
We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Salma Arenfen, Alekano Nandewi.
Kasinke telpe nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, aidalia anandor, nun lintan.
Nenamboe javstir uru findelnar. Kemen ros uru neteren, neromen anartelpe minasvana.
Luintarme kinalen meltol, parante lume anlis. Ne kemen kayayinju, nun ne meltol linkan aldakar, an fir nun fiamur.
Palan menran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isil rod, nenwen mor aiwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya, men iavstir lalastar. Nun falasmir magananon?
I thank you, friend. It would be no exaggeration to say that you have saved my people.
Your fight continues, does it not? Be well, and come back safe.
Could you come over here?
Enel Verlinta. Tassian Arke.
Here, I can let my thoughts carry.
I have a moment to speak.
Kemen Ross, Bakasar, Arinfil.
Ilmen Arenfanne.
Nun lia tilmo.
Lorosul al-Kalwa. Vinantai.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful. A fine thing, this. 'Tis almost as though it were placed here for our benefit.
You've pushed your luck too far.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarrelling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.
That's it. I've had enough.
That's quite enough.
Get on with it.
This can't be real. It can't.
Their nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What brings you here? You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes, and should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
'Tis no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate, Master. Due caution is advised, methinks. I knew it to be so.
Nothing I can't handle.
Show what you're made of. Haven't you had enough yet?
You'll get what's coming to you.
Haven't you had enough yet?
That's it. I've had enough. You're the one who started this. That's quite enough.
Seems my luck's run out.
What you waiting for? Get on with it.
You'll get what's coming to you. Me over the edge.
This is it. I've been forsaken.
My magics are at your disposal.
Started this.
No matter how you meditate in peace, I continue to suffer.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
I've been forsaken.
You've made yourself an enemy. No, I pray you.
This bodes ill.
No, I pray you.
No matter how
You've made yourself an enemy. Ye have reason to Just let it end. I don't want to think anymore. This can't be real. It can't.
the chance. I refuse to accept this.
Have mercy.
This stellar bombardment does nothing standing.
Well met.
What am I to do?
Oi! I saw it first. Phuh. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into him. Good. You see the truth of it. Now hand it over, Nomos.
Fair. You fangless ones are all the same, treating us like refuse for our fur and our muzzles. Well, I'll stomach it no longer. You'll pay for this. In blood.
A regrettable loss of life. But what else could we have done? The man was unreasonable, blinded by his own prejudice.
How dare you? This can't be happening! Is there naught I could have done? Listen to my heart.
Oh, favours?
Go on, have a look.
Ah! You're just riding on your father's coattails!
You slander my honor, sir! I demand a duel. This is no business of yours. Begone!
Now, Nara, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? You have my gratitude, sir. Let us delay no further. Come, Scario. Prepare yourself.
Have at you!
Stay back, lest you get caught in the fray.
Have you lost your wits? Keep your distance!
Put your back into it!
Keep back! I do not wish to injure you. Show them what for!
Hold fast! You have the strength to prevail!
You dare violate the sanctity of our duel?
I've never heard such nonsense. Show the blackguard you're not to be trifled with.
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory, but you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense. Were it not for your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
What am I supposed to do?
Time to be getting home. Well met.
All I need.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
Scared?
Have you lost your bloody...
Reckon you can just cut us down in the street? What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today, so bother...
Heavens, no. Consarn it! What more do you want? Aye, all right. We'll not quarrel anymore if that'll make you back off.
So this is what happens to be paralyzed by fear. I don't.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
'Tis easily done.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed, after what befell Melv. Yet aught here appears to be different. Has our ruin been forestalled, or merely postponed? I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
I can see where we need to go, but some fell power is blocking our way. Many paths are closed to us now, on account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
There are too many of them. Better we cut down only those we must to proceed.
The myth!
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
Principles unproven.
Just let it end. I don't want to think anything.
I'll not take that from you.
I'll not take that from you. This can't be how it ends.
Someone's begging for a base.
My badges are at your disposal.
Seems this is the only way forward. Up we go. Principles unproven are as dust.
I shall summon the storm to blow our foes away!
Enough dallying. Follow me. A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us. What can be achieved without sacrifice?
My thanks. Just what I needed. There are too many of them. Better we cut down only those we must to proceed. This is a tight spot.
Alas, theory unproven is of little practical use.
My magics are at your disposal.
Few know the real nature of the dragon. The beast's fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
I'll try my magic at yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Only truly impartial observers can perceive it.
How do you like that? There are too many of them. Better we cut down only those we must. This is a tight spot.
Have I really uncovered the truth of the dragon? There it is! The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
You'll not live to regret this. You would entrust this item of import to me, Master? Very...
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
How convenient! We've already got what... we require.
Just let it end. I don't want to think anymore. This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Sir Arisen, I bade you assuage the people's fears, not cut them down in the streets. On account of your actions, word is spreading among the citizenry that any who squabble will be struck down. As such, the evacuation will likely meet with little to no opposition. Perhaps this bloodshed was not in vain, though 'tis not at all the path I intended. However, as 'twas I who gave you the command, I must bear the responsibility for your results. Though I cannot help but wonder, was there truly no better way this might have been achieved? At any rate, I pray you to return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now. 'Tis easily done.
Take it easy today. Fine. You're acting up.
Luxury I can barely afford.
How are we to find such worn-out gear?
Too comfortable.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
This place now feels to calm. Lost track of time. It just tear the heavens heed this wish. For all our sakes.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you.
There is no...
One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude for your efforts, which have doubtless bettered the fate of this nation and its citizenry. Your journey continues, does it not? We wish you good fortune on your travels, wheresoe'er they may take you.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
Back Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can rely upon Sir Manella to keep the peace.
A resounding success!
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali. That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry. Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities if 'twere me. This way, if you please.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford. It is busy out today.
Just let it end. I don't want to think anymore.
Well met, sir. I'm working up today.
Oh. I am proud of my devotion.
Look as long as you please.
Good. We're here.
Welcome and well met. Is there naught being done to make safe the roads? Always a pleasure. Welcome. Well met.
All that remains is for you to fulfill your final duty, to witness this world's end with your own eyes.
Dreams are free.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.